My son's teacher laid hands on him and told him to stop acting like a victim, so I had her teaching license suspended and made her lose her job. My son came home crying from school on his birthday and told me he didn't want to go to his party anymore. When I asked why, he said it's because his teacher twisted his ear after he complained to her about getting bullied, and it was still hurting. I hugged him and he just broke down completely. Jimmy tore my math notebook again, but when I told Mrs. Brown about it, she told me it was probably my fault for making him angry and then started pulling on my ear. Mommy, I promise I never did anything to him. Why are they so mean to me? I remembered that Jimmy was Mrs. Brown's son and understood everything. You see, this wasn't the first time this had happened. Mrs. Brown had practically targeted my son ever since she became his teacher. The next morning, I accompanied him to the school and packed my trusty pocket knife just in case I needed it. I work as a lawyer, so I had been very patient with Mrs. Brown, but she needed to be taught a lesson. I sent her an email asking if I could do a quick 15-minute presentation in class about how her teaching methods were helping students, and she loved the idea. When I arrived, Mrs. Brown introduced me as Matt's mother, and I saw the bully, Jimmy, light up from the corner of the room thinking he was going to get recognition. Good morning, everyone. I'm Matt's mom, and as Mrs. Brown mentioned, I'm here to talk about teaching methods and how they shape us. Let's start with a quick scenario. Imagine you're sitting at your desk quietly finishing your math assignment. Suddenly, another student rips your notebook. Naturally, you report this to your teacher, hoping they'll help. But imagine your teacher's response is, well, it's probably your fault for making them want to pick on you. I paused, seeing Jimmy smirking confidently. Now, class, does this sound fair to you? Every kid instantly went, no, it doesn't. Mrs. Brown looked like she had made a big mistake in agreeing to my request.